नमस्कार जय जगन्नाथ कलिंग स्टेडियम को स्वागत. This is Odisha Women's League and we are all set for the first game of the day here early morning on a Monday, and Rising Student Club Katak, they are taking on Tata Steel Foundation from JODA in Keonjhar. We're expecting this to be a fascinating encounter. Yes, Odisha Women's League matches are always exciting as we get ready to show you all the live action here on Sports KPI. We are all set for this game. This is match number 9 of live from Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. Again between Rising Student Club, one of the premier footballing institutions when it comes to the Twin City, one of the premier sporting institutions. Of course, Rising Student Club is a famous club when it comes to cricket as well. So here is the live action. Rising Student and the Tata Steel Foundation. Playing in yellow and grey are the Tata Steel Foundation, and of course, blue and yellow are the Rising Students. All in readiness, all ready for this final game. The match officials for today's game, Sita Mandi, the match referee, assisted by Arati Mahanti and Bubbly Godnaik. Pinky Hasta is the fourth official, and they have the match commissioner Sujit Patra as well. And the two teams out there, Tata Football Academy is always a important team, and Tata Steel Foundation here in Odisha from Joda in Kendujhar district. And of course, Rising Student from Cuttack. And this is a very good encounter because remember, Tata Steel and their contribution towards sports, not only in Odisha but also in Jharkhand with Tata Football Academy in Jamshedpur. But here you have another club, Rising Student, who have been there nurturing sporting talents in the silver city of Cuttack from long back. Yesterday, we saw one team from Cuttack, that was the Odisha Government Press Club. They participated in in this tournament. Of course, they were beaten by Sports Odisha's team here at the Kalinga Stadium. It was a dominating display by Sports Odisha in that game. And on behalf of Sports KPI, once again, ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଜୟ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ, ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ନମସ୍କାର. କଳିଙ୍ଗ ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମରୁ ମୁଁ ଚିରଞ୍ଜୀବୀ ପତି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ପୁଣି ଥରେ ସ୍ୱାଗତ କରୁଛି. ଶୀତୁଆ ସକାଳ, ସୋମବାର, ଠିକ୍ ମକର ସଂକ୍ରାନ୍ତି ପୂର୍ବ ଦିନ ଏବଂ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ୱୁମେନ୍ସ ଲିଗ୍ର ଏହା ହେଉଛି ନବମ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ତରଫରୁ. ଏହା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ପ୍ରାରମ୍ଭିକ ଏକାଦଶ: ମୁସ୍କାନ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଗୋଲରେ, ପିଙ୍କି ପୂର୍ତ୍ତି ଦଳର ଅଧିନାୟିକା, ମୁଖ୍ୟ ପ୍ରଶିକ୍ଷକ ରହିବେ ଶେଖ ମଞ୍ଜୁର. ଟିମ୍ରେ ପ୍ରୀତି ୟାଦବ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଯାଜ୍ଞସେନୀ ବେହେରା ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଗାୟତ୍ରୀ ସାହୁ, ଅମ୍ବାଳିକା ଚାନୁ, ପ୍ରିୟା ଓରାମ, ଗୌରୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଯିଏକି ପୂର୍ବ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ରେ ଗୋଟିଏ ହ୍ୟାଟ୍ରିକ୍ ଅର୍ଜନ କରିଥିଲେ, ଜ୍ୟୋତି ମାଝୀ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଟିମ୍ରେ, ସାକ୍ଷୀ ପଟେଲ ଏବଂ କିରଣଦୀପ ଫରୱାର୍ଡ ଲାଇନ୍ରେ ଜବରଦସ୍ତ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ କରିଥିଲେ ପୂର୍ବ ମୁକାବିଲାରେ. ବଦଳ ଖେଳାଳି ଭାବରେ ଏମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରୁ କେହି ବି ବେଞ୍ଚରୁ ଆସିକି ଏହି ପଡ଼ିଆ ଉପରକୁ ଆସିପାରନ୍ତି ଏବଂ 90 ମିନିଟ୍ ଭିତରେ ନିଜର ଫୁଟବଲ ପ୍ରତିଭାର ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ କରିପାରନ୍ତି. ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବର ସବଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁଟ୍ସ. Now let's take a look at the starting 11 of Tata Steel Foundation. They have come all the way from Joda in Kendujhar. Head coach Badal Mahakud. They are being led by their goalkeeper Sweta Padma Sahu. They have Jyoti Dale in the team, Prankyajali Nayak, Sanghamitra Malik, Sita Pingua, Sasmita Malik, Samuka Diggal, Nitu Patra, Sanju Munda, Rasmita Laguri, and Surekha Lohar. These are the substitutes, of course, for the Tata Steel Foundation. Now we are all set for this game to begin. It's great to see with the name Sasmita Malik in their playing list, and not quite sure if she is the same Sasmita Malik who played for India. And she's already 35 years old and one of the legends when it comes to Indian football. More than 40 games for the Indian national team. Of course, Odisha being a powerhouse, we have been talking about this time and again when it comes to women's football in the country. Odisha's contribution has been immense, and especially from that region in Kendrapada district, the place called Ali, which has nurtured so many women's footballers, those who have gone on to play for Odisha, gone on to play for India. And Sasmita Malik is one of them. But here, let's take a look at what is happening. In the middle, Tata Steel Foundation from JODA, and there is this Rising Student Club. Now, the game has already started with initial attacks from both the teams. And Tata Steel Foundation, although they don't have uh, that much history when it comes to playing in the Odisha Women's League, they have been very new to this competition, of course. But Rising Student Club, on the other hand, a very strong unit, a rich history, rich sporting tradition across various sports, cricket, football, and women's football. Of course, they've gone on to play for. They have gone on to play in the Indian Women's League as well at the topmost level when it comes to women's football in India. Currently, the Indian Women's League is on as well. Two teams from Odisha participating, defending champions Odisha FC. This is Kalinga Stadium, and this is the home to Odisha FC as well. And they have also got Nita Football Academy in the Indian Women's League. Nita Football Academy. They have chosen Birsa Munda Athletic Stadium in Rourkela as their home venue for this edition of Indian Women's League. With all eyes on the two teams out there in the middle here in the Odisha Women's League. You're watching live telecast on Sports KPI and also on Football Association of Odisha's YouTube channel called FAO TV. This tournament being hosted here at the Kalinga Stadium thanks to the Department of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Odisha, the home of all sporting activities, a sports hub, Kalinga Stadium, be it football, and this has gone out. This will be a throw-in. Good challenge there between the two players. Jersey number 5 from Rising Student and jersey number 11 there from Tata Steel Foundation. Sanju Munda was there. ଶୂନ ଶୂନର ବରାବରରେ ଏହି ମୁକାବିଲା ମାତ୍ର 4 ମିନିଟ୍ ହୋଇଛି ଏହି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ରେ ଏବଂ ଦୁଇ ଦଳ ତରଫରୁ ସେମିତି କିଛି ବଡ଼ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିନାହିଁ। ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ନିଜର ହଳଦିଆ ଏବଂ ଗ୍ରେ ରଙ୍ଗ ଜର୍ସିରେ ଖେଳୁଛନ୍ତି। ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ କଟକର ଗୋଟେ ଜଣାଶୁଣା କ୍ଲବ ଏବଂ ଐତିହାସିକ ହଜାର ବର୍ଷର ସହର କଟକରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କ୍ରୀଡ଼ାର ବିକାଶ କଥା ଆସେ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବର ଭୂମିକା ଗୁରୁତ୍ୱପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ରହିଛି ଏବଂ ମହିଳା ଫୁଟବଲରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବଡ଼ ସ୍ତରରେ ଯାଇ ଖେଳିଛନ୍ତି ଚାମ୍ପିୟନ ଆଖ୍ୟା ମଧ୍ୟ ଅର୍ଜନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଜଣା ଏବଂ ପୂର୍ବ ମୁକାବିଲାରେ ଯେମିତି ତାଙ୍କର ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ ଥିଲା ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବର ତାହା ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ବହୁତ ପ୍ରଭାବିତ କରିଥିବ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ। ବଡ଼ ସଟ୍ ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା ଦୂରରୁ ନେଇଥିଲେ ସଟ୍ କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଲକିପରଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ବହୁତ ଦୂର ବଲ୍ ଗୋଟିଏ ବାଉନ୍ସରେ ପ୍ଲେଇଂ ଏରିଆ ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଇଥିଲା। ଭଲ ଚେଷ୍ଟା ଥିଲା ସେଠି ଗୋଟେ ଆକ୍ରମଣର ବାମ ଫ୍ଲାଙ୍କରୁ ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା ଥିଲା କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ସଟ୍ରେ ଏତେ ଶକ୍ତି ନଥିଲା ଏବଂ ସଟ୍ର ଦିଗ ମଧ୍ୟ ଯାହା ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ଥିଲା ସେ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ଠିକ୍ ଭାବରେ ହୋଇପାରିନଥିଲା। ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ଦେଖାଯାଉ ତାଙ୍କର ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ କିଭଳି ରହୁଛି। ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ସୁଯୋଗ ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କି ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ବିପକ୍ଷରେ ଖେଳୁଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଯଦି ରେପୁଟେସନ ସହିତ ଯିବା ଯଦି ବା ଏ ପ୍ରତିଯୋଗିତାରେ ଆଗରୁ ବେଶୀ ତାକୁ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିନି କିନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ବା ରେପୁଟେସନ ସହିତ ଯିବା ତେଣୁ ଟାଟାର ଅବଦାନ ବି ବହୁତ ଅଧିକ ରହିଛି ଏବଂ ଅନେକ ଗ୍ରାମାଞ୍ଚଳରେ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଫୁଟବଲକୁ ପ୍ରୋତ୍ସାହନ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କ୍ରୀଡ଼ାକୁ ପ୍ରୋତ୍ସାହନ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ ଏଇ ଦୁଇ ଦଳ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ମୁକାବିଲାର ଆଶା କରାଯାଉଛି। ଏବେ ଏବେ ଖେଳ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହୋଇଛି ଏବଂ ଆଗକୁ ଯାଇକି ଏ ମୁକାବିଲା ଆହୁରି ରୋମାଞ୍ଚକର ହେବ ବୋଲି ଆଶା କରାଯାଉଛି। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବଲ୍ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ପାଖରେ बॉल ऊपर नियंत्रण रखिबारे सफल होइछन्ति राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब। गोटे थ्रो इन अंबालिका चानू बॉल टी निज साथ खेलाड़ी को देइछन्ति। गौरी मुंडा चमत्कार प्रदर्शन करथिले 7 नंबर जर्सी गौरी मुंडा। एठी किंतु टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन पाखरे बॉल मिलिछि, शॉट सेठु दूररु नैछन्ति, भलो सेव गोल रक्षिका द्वारा। अंबालिका चानू बॉल आसी गौरी मुंडा पाखक, बॉल टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन पाखरे वर्तमान। सप्तम मिनिट ए मुकाबिलार कलिंग स्टेडियम आइकॉनिक फुटबॉल पड़िया। अनेक इंडियन सुपर लीग रो मैचेस देखि सारछि। प्रथम थर पई जेतेबेले इंडियन सुपर लीग रो मैच एठी खेला जाइथिला ताहा थिला जमशेदपुर एफसी एवं बेंगलुरु एफसी मध्य 2019 मसीह फेब्रुआरी मसरे तापरे सुपर कप रो दुईटी एडिशन एठारे खेला जाइथिला एवं तापरे ओडिशा एफसी रो होम वेन्यू भाबरे कलिंग स्टेडियम आगु को जाइथिला एवं इंटर कॉन्टिनेंटल कप जहाँ एठारे 2023 मसीह आयोजित होइथिला सेठी भारत चैंपियन होइथिला एवं अंतरराष्ट्रीय फुटबॉल सेठी आस्थिला। एवं ता छडा जेतेबेले महिला फुटबॉल कथा कहिबा कलिंग स्टेडियम रो ना आगुआ रहिबो कारण फीफा अंडर 17 वुमेन्स वर्ल्ड कप जेतेबेले भारत रे खेला जाइथिला ताहा मध्य कलिंग स्टेडियम रे अनेक गुडिया मैचेस खेला जाइथिला एवं भारतीय फुटबॉल दलर मैचेस कलिंग स्टेडियम रे खेला जाइथिला। एबे थ्रो इन मिलिछि अष्टम मिनिट रे राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब पई। आरंभ कि आक्रमण कर सुजोग मिलता राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब को। वर्तमान बहुत बढ़िया टैकल, बॉल उपर नियंत्रण राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब रो ज्योति दड़ई बॉल सहित देइछथि साथी खिलाड़ी को। वर्तमान साक्षी पटेल कठारु बॉल नागु को बढ़ी थिला एवं वर्तमान बॉल जीव प्लेइंग एरिया बाहर को। गोटे थ्रो इन मिली टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन तरफ थ्रो इन टी जल्दी निया जाइछि। वर्तमान राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब किंतु बॉल उपर नियंत्रण रखिबा परे क्रॉस पाई जीवा को चेष्टा थिला तांकर डाहाण फ्लैंक रु किंतु क्रॉस टी सटीक होई पारि नथिला। नाउ राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब they have got a throw in. Can they make use of it? Once again with rising student. Here they are into the box, trying to create a chance, but again not being able to do so. Here is a good ball forward, but Sweta Padma is alert. The goalkeeper and captain of Tata Steel Foundation makes no mistake. Collects the ball without any difficulties there. Pinky Purti, the captain of Rising Student. Now it will go out. Out of reach for Gauri Munda. Not near her. It has gone out. A throw in now, quickly taken by the Tata Steel Foundation. Now from the right flank, Tata Steel Foundation trying to go for an attack, but excellent interception there. Has it gone out? Not quite. Here is Gauri Munda. In fact, it had gone out. It was Ambalika Chanu who tried her level best to get near the ball, but couldn't quite keep it in play. Meanwhile, 10 minutes have passed in this game and we are yet to see a good attacking move from any of the two teams. Now Tata Steel Foundation, they are taking control. They have been very strong in the midfield, although they haven't got much possession, but whenever it is needed, they have managed to restrict the rising student girls from entering the penalty area. Now, a kick from the left towards one of the players. Now, here is once again Ambalika Chanu. from Rising Student. Good skills there, but ball has been snatched away by Tata Steel Foundation. That was very nicely done. Sanju Munda was there. Here is Tata Steel Foundation once again. It is Rasmita Laguri. Passes it on to her teammate. Trying to move forward, but again inside the box, a clearance comes in very quickly by Rising Student. Once again, Rising Student trying to go for an attack, but there is Neetu Patra who does a good job. Rising Students again. Priya Oram was there. Now they will go all the way back. Preeti Yadav, but good interception again. Once again with Rising Students. It is all happening. It's just swinging like a pendulum from one team to the other, and everything happening in the midfield. It's still in the midfield, still with Rising Student. Now, finally, Sakshi Patel with the ball, trying to go for an attack. It's a long ball forward into the box. Was there a chance? Kirandeep was there. Her shot wasn't a well connected one. Everything happening around the box on that occasion. They are creating so many chances here at this point in time. Now, a long ball forward finds her teammate, Rising Student. Still, it's with Ambalika Chanu. Passes it on. Now Gauri Munda was there, but again away from her. Here he manages to find Kirandeep. Kirandeep, a left-footed attempt. The cross comes in. There was Sakshi Patel, and she needed to just tap that one in, but not to be. Had Sakshi Patel tapped it into the goal post, things would have been different, but not to be here. A good occasion, a good chance there for Rising Student Club. गोटे भल सुजोग हो पारि था राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब पाई बहुत निकटवर्ती हो जाइथिले साक्षी पटेल सेठारे एबे किंतु बॉल ऊपर नियंत्रण टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन रो कौन गोटे आक्रमण पाई जाई परिबे टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन डाहाण फ्लांक रु आगु को बढ़िया पाई चेष्टा बॉल ऊपर एबे भी टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन रो नियंत्रण रहिछि रश्मिता लागुडी थिले बॉल सहित वर्तमान संजू मुंडा किंतु बॉल राइजिंग स्टूडेंट पाखरे गौरी मुंडा बॉल सहित आगु को निज साथी खेलाड़ी बढ़ई टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन सुजोग सृष्टि करि परिबो कि वर्तमान किंतु राइजिंग स्टूडेंट पुणी थरे आगु को बढ़िया चेष्टा करबा भितरे टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन बॉल ऊपर नियंत्रण नेबारे सफल होइचंती मुकाबिले रे बेसी भल आक्रमण एपर्यंत देखा जाई नाही कोनोसी भी टीम रु गोटे भल सुजोग जदिबा थिला बाम फ्लैंक रु सेठरे बॉल थिला किरणदीप को पई साक्षी पटेल को पई किरणदीप को थारु किंतु ताकू ठीक भाबरे टैप इन करि पारि नथिले गोटे भल सुजोग जहा सृष्टि होइतिला ताहा व्यर्थ जाइतिला 15तम मिनिट एबे ए खेल रे किंतु गोटी हेले भी गोल देखिया को मिली नाही लंबा बॉल बॉक्स भितर को सुजोग होई पारे अपराइट रे बाजितिला वुडवर्क एबे भी सुजोग अछि गोलकीपर निज मार्क रु बाहर अछंती भितरे गौरी मुंडा पेनल्टी एरिया भितरे चेष्टा करितिले से निजे सुजोग टिकू किंतु वर्तमान हाथ छडा करि दैछि राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब बहुत बढ़िया बॉल थिरा पेनल्टी एरिया भितरे एवं सामने रे गोलकीपर मध्ये बीट हो जाइतिले किंतु बॉल पोस्ट रे बाजी के बाहर को आसी जाइतिला चमत्कार सुजोग 15तम मिनिट रे पुणी लंबा बॉल आगु को बोधवे ऑफसाइड थिले मुकाबिला रे रोमांच भरपूर रही राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब अभिज्ञतार कौन सी अभाव नहीं ये खेलाड़ी माने आगुरु भी देखी अनुप्राणित होगापी भी बेसी किसी भाविया को पड़नी बेसी पछकू देखा पड़नी तांकरी क्लब पूर्व इंडियन वुमेन्स लीग रे भी अंशग्रहण कर सारी चैंपियन आख्या अर्जन कर निश्चित भाव में एमानकु अनुप्राणित कर जो खेलाड़ी माने आज ये मुकाबला रे खेलुचंती ओडिशा वुमेन्स लीग रे खेलुचंती सेमानकु अनुप्राणित करथिबो भल प्रदर्शन करबा पाई 16तम मिनिट रे मुकाबला एबे भी गोटिए गोल स्कोर होई नाही मैच रे जदिबा राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब सुजोग सृष्टि करिछि वर्तमान देखा जाऊ बाम फ्लैंक रु गोटिए भल आक्रमण Tata Steel Foundation. Tata Steel Foundation ଏବେ ବି ବଲ୍ ସହିତ ନିୟନ୍ତ୍ରଣ ରଖିବାରେ ଏତେ ମାତ୍ରାରେ ସଫଳ ହୋଇପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ବକ୍ସ ଭିତରକୁ ପ୍ରବେଶ କରିଛି ବଲ୍, କିନ୍ତୁ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେତିକି ସଜାଗ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବର। ପୁଣି ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ପାଖରେ ନିଜ ଭିତରେ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ ଭଲ ରହିଛି। ଗୌରୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ବଲ୍ ସହିତ ଲାଗି ରହିଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବଲ୍ ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଇଛି। ଥ୍ରୋ ଇନ୍ ମିଳିଛି ବୋଧହୁଏ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ପାଇଁ। ଚାନୁ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଥ୍ରୋ ଇନ୍, ଅମ୍ବାଲିକା ଚାନୁ। ଲମ୍ବା ଥ୍ରୋ ଜଲ୍ଦି ନେଇଥିବା ଥ୍ରୋ ଇନ୍, କିନ୍ତୁ ବଲ୍ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପୁଣି ଥରେ ବାହାରକୁ ଯିବ। ଗୌରୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ବଲ୍ଟିକୁ ପ୍ଲେରେ ରଖିପାରି ନଥିଲେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଶେଷ ଟଚ୍ ଥିଲା ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନର ଖେଳାଳିଙ୍କର। ଯୋଡା କେନ୍ଦୁଝରର ଏହି ଟିମ୍, କେନ୍ଦୁଝର ପ୍ରାକୃତିକ ସୌନ୍ଦର୍ଯ୍ୟରେ ଭରପୁର। ଘଟଗାଁ ତାରିଣୀ ଏବଂ ଅନେକ ଜଳପ୍ରପାତ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରସିଦ୍ଧି ଲାଭ କରିଛି। ଏବଂ କଟକ ରୂପା ତାରକସୀର ସହର, ହଜାର ବର୍ଷର ସହର, ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ପୁରୁଣା ଏବଂ ପ୍ରମୁଖ ସହର। ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ଗୋଟିଏ ପୁରୁଣା ଏବଂ ପ୍ରମୁଖ କ୍ରୀଡ଼ା ଜଗତରେ ଅନେକ ନାଁ କରିଥିବା କ୍ଲବ। ଏହି ମୁକାବିଲାରେ ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ଯୋଡା କେନ୍ଦୁଝର ବିପକ୍ଷରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଅମ୍ବାଲିକା ଚାନୁ ସାଥୀ ଖେଳାଳିଙ୍କୁ ପାସ୍ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି। ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବଲ୍ ସହିତ ଆଗକୁ ଯାଇଛି। ପୁଣି କିରଣଦୀପ ଅଛନ୍ତି ବଲ୍ ସହିତ, ତାଙ୍କରି କ୍ରସ୍ ଆସିଥିଲା ବାମ ପଟୁ, ଏଥରକ କିନ୍ତୁ ସାଇଡ୍ ନେଟିଂରେ ବାଜିବ ବଲ୍। ବଲ୍ଟିକୁ ନିୟନ୍ତ୍ରଣରେ ରଖିପାରିନଥିଲେ, ସାଇଡ୍ ନେଟିଂରେ ଯାଇ ବାଜିଥିଲା କିରଣଦୀପଙ୍କ ବଲ୍। କିରଣଦୀପଙ୍କ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ ମଧ୍ୟ ଉଚ୍ଚ କୋଟିର ରହିଛି ଏହି ପ୍ରତିଯୋଗିତାରେ। ବକ୍ସି ଜଗବନ୍ଧୁ କ୍ଲବ ବିପକ୍ଷରେ ସେ ମ୍ୟାଚରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିଥିଲା ତାଙ୍କର ଭଲ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ। ବାରମ୍ବାର ଠିକ୍ ସମୟରେ ବଲ୍ ଉପରେ ନିୟନ୍ତ୍ରଣ ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ କୌଣସି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ। ଏଠି କିନ୍ତୁ ଲମ୍ବା ବଲ୍ ଫରୱାର୍ଡ ଆଗକୁ ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଏରିଆ ଭିତରକୁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ବଲ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ପହଞ୍ଚି ପାରିନଥିଲେ। ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଏବଂ କିରଣଦୀପଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ନଜର ରହିବ। ଯଦି ଗୋଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିବାର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ରହିଛି, ଯଦି ଫାଇନାଲ ଥର୍ଡରେ ଶେଷ ମୁହୂର୍ତ୍ତରେ ଫିନିଶ ଠିକ୍ କରିବାର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ରହିଛି, ତାହେଲେ ଏହି ଖେଳାଳିଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ତାର ଦାୟିତ୍ୱଭାର ରହିବ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ପୁଣି ଥରେ ଗୋଟିଏ ଆକ୍ରମଣରେ ସୁଯୋଗ ହୋଇପାରେ। କିରଣଦୀପ ଅଛନ୍ତି, କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଲ ରକ୍ଷିକା ନିଜେ ଶ୍ଵେତ ପଦ୍ମା ଆଗକୁ ଆସିଥିଲେ। ଯୋଡାର ଖେଳାଳି ବହୁତ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଭାବରେ ବଲଟିକୁ ଅଟକାଇବାରେ ସଫଳ ହୋଇଛନ୍ତି। ଏବେ ବି କିରଣଦୀପ, ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ସୁଯୋଗ ଥିଲା, ସଟ୍ଟି ପୁଣି ଥରେ ଯାଇ ସାଇଡ୍ ନେଟିଂରେ ବାଜିବ। लगातार दुई दुई थर सुजोग सृष्टि करिछि राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब, किंतु लगातार दुई दुई थर बॉल साइड नेटिंग रे जाई बाजिछि। एथर किंतु गोटे डिफ्लेक्शन थिला, जे कारण कॉर्नर मिलिछि राइजिंग स्टूडेंट को। किंतु खेलाड़ी थिले एठी अछन बसिथिबा से क्लब विपक्ष रे चमत्कार प्रदर्शन थिला राइजिंग स्टूडेंट रो। एक तरफ मुकाबला ଏବଂ ଗୋଟେ ବଡ ବିଜୟ ହାସଲ କରିବାରେ ସଫଳ ହୋଇଥିଲା। ଲମ୍ବା କିକ୍ ଏଥରକ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଲ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଉପରେ ଦେଇ ଚାଲି ଯାଇଥିଲା। 20ତମ ମିନିଟରେ ଏବେ ବି 0-0 ର ବରାବରୀରେ ଏହି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍। Already 20 minutes have passed in this game, and has been a good one for Rising Students so far. But Sheikh Manzoor would want to see more goals being scored by their team. Here is Ambalika Chano with the throw in. Now, has been snatched away by Tata Steel Foundation. Will they create a chance? Not quite. Again, the back line is good with Yadav. Manages to restrict the ball, but still, once again, Tata Steel Foundation, they are trying to move forward. Sanghamitra Malik was there. Now, she will get a throw in. Sanghamitra. Here from the right flank, but rising students, Preeti Yadav clears it out of the touchline. It's going to be a throw in. Although this throw in is from a very dangerous position, let's see whether Tata Steel Foundation can make use of it, or whether they can, whether it can be a well directed throw in. Now, from Tata Steel Foundation, it was Gayatri Sahu. Now, rising student will take control over the proceedings. This is a very good run from the left flank. Here is Kirandeep once again, and that was cleared away well by Sanghamitra Malik. Kirandeep's very good run from the left flank. She was looking for an opening. She was looking for options inside the box. Not quite, but this is a throw in from a dangerous position now for rising students. They have the ball. The rising students again still have control over the proceedings. Priya Oram with that, it has gone out. Has been a sedate passage in play here. It has been a good attacking display from rising students, but the finishing hasn't been that accurate. Not like it was against Boxe Jagabandhu Club. The way they had dominated in that game, we haven't seen that enough in this match. And on the other hand, Tata Steel Foundation, they have been very good with their defensive duties and in the midfield as well. Here is Gauri Munda. She has gone all the way to the right flank at the moment for a rising. Now it is going to be a throw in. A rising student. Jagyasini Behera taking the throw in here. A long one. Now, rising student, can they create an opportunity? Not quite. Sweta Padma, the captain, the goalkeeper, calm and composed under the bar, does well to collect the ball. There's still early moments here in this game. It's only the 25th minute. Plenty of action still remaining. You'll see a rising student come out with more energy, maybe. And that is what we expect from these girls of rising students as well. Once again, Ambalika Chanu, that throw in. Rising student, they can still take control over the ball. Once again, they come in, shot there. from Priya Auram, but straight to the goalkeeper. Good shot attempted from the distance. It was on target as well, but not much pace on the ball, not much power on the ball on that occasion. And it went straight towards the goalkeeper. The custodian making no mistake. This is the 27th minute of the match with Tata Steel Foundation and Rising Students Club, both searching for their first goal, both searching to take the lead here in this important Odisha Women's League game at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. A team from Kendujhar and a team from Cuttack up against each other here. Now, once again, into the box. Not a good clearance, but none of the Rising Student members were there to take control over the proceedings. Now, what happened over there? A little bit of collision. Still, once again, here is Rising Student Club. That was the ball coming forward in the 27th minute here. An excitement galore. Rising students will want to get back their reputation when it comes to Odisha Women's League. And of course, the performance that they have shown in this competition has been absolutely brilliant. A Rising Student Club from the past, they have been very effective. Of course, when the Indian Women's League had started in 2016-17, Rising Student Club, they qualified for the final, although they ended up being the runners up. And then the very next year, they were up against the same team, Eastern Sporting Union. And it was a fantastic win for Rising Students Club. Seven teams in that year. They went on to win the tournament. And they put up a sensational show that year. And of course, in 2017-18, after Odisha Steelers and Kalinga Lancers in hockey, in Premier Hockey League and the Hockey India League, respectively, Rising Students Club went on to win a sporting league, being a team from Odisha. And then, of course, we have seen Odisha Juggernauts in the Ultimate Coco League, winning the tournament a couple of years ago. Odisha FC winning Indian Women's League the previous season. They defeated Gokulam Kerala in the final. And that's how successful it has been. So, two Odisha clubs have won the Indian Women's League. First, it was Rising Students Club, and then it was Odisha FC in the previous season. This year, also, Odisha FC are a part of the tournament. There is Nita Football Academy, who are also playing in the Odisha Women's League. So, that is a commendable effort from Nita Football Academy, and now growing as another brilliant women's football institution when it comes to Odisha. Oh, looks like there was a push from behind. Yes, it was. Kirandip is not happy. She is a bit sad, but it's fine. That was a push from behind, and that is the reason why the whistle was blown, and it is going to be a free kick for the Tata Steel Foundation. But we're talking about the contribution to women's football from the state of Odisha. It's been immense. Recently concluded senior national women's tournament where Odisha were runners up. They have been continuously doing well in the senior nationals. This year they were beaten by Manipur. Now we have seen Odisha qualifying for a number of occasions in the senior women's football championship. And it's always a strong unit when it comes to women's football. Of course, ever since it has started in the 2018-19 edition as well, Odisha had qualified for the final. They were beaten by Manipur at Odisha's home. The tournament was played in Cuttack, and of course, the previous edition 2024-25, Manipur defeated Odisha 1-0 in the final. They have been champions once, Odisha, runners up six times in the competition. Of course, Manipur being one of the powerhouse. They've put up a fantastic show always, but Odisha is not far behind, and that's how women's football, and that's why this discipline is so very famous in Odisha. We have produced players like Shraddhanjali Samantrai, players like Sasmita Malik in the past. And in these days, we have Parik Haka, Jabamani Tudu, we have Manisha Panna, those who are in the national team setup. Looks like there is an injury. There is a slight hold up in play in the 33rd minute. They have been called for urgent medical attention. And there is a slight stoppage in play as well. Sanghamitra Malik. Now I think she will go on the sidelines for a bit of treatment. 13 more minutes to go in the first half. It has been a goalless affair so far for both the teams here in the OWL, being organized by Football Association of Odisha, always having a vision for development. In recent days, we have seen the senior men's team have done well in Santosh Trophy, and of course, last year, Nita Football Academy were the champions. That is the reason they have been qualified. But here, there was another chance. Kirandeep was inside the box. There was a whistle from the referee. Sweta Padma was quick to react. She came in very quickly to collect the ball on that occasion. Of course, we have seen Odisha Women's League matches being played at the Barapati Stadium and Odisha Police Ground and Revenja University Ground. Before, in Bhubaneswar, of course, we have Odisha Football Academy, Capital Football Arena, and Bhubaneswar Football Academy, the three venues where the matches were played earlier, apart from, of course, the most important Kalinga Stadium. Rising Students Club, they have been champion three times in this tournament. They have always come out all guns blazing. Last year it was Nita Football Academy. They are, of course, from Cuttack, but they have chosen Raurkela as their home venue for this year's Indian Women's League. Now it's a corner for Rising Student. Corner being taken from the right. There's a chance. Once again, Pinky Purti, captain herself. Good pass, but again, there was a foul. That looked like a very good pass for someone like Kirandeep, who was waiting right in front of the goal post, but not to be. In the 35th minute, it's still 0-0 on the score sheet. କିଛି ସମୟ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ଅବଦାନ ବିଷୟରେ ଚର୍ଚ୍ଚା କରୁଥିଲେ ଭାରତୀୟ ମହିଳା ଫୁଟବଲରେ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟିଏ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ, 17 ନମ୍ବର ଜର୍ସିରେ ଖେଳାଳି ସାକ୍ଷୀ ପଟେଲ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ବାହାରକୁ। ତାଙ୍କ ଜାଗାରେ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ରୀତାଞ୍ଜଳି ମଲ୍ଲିକ। 17 ନମ୍ବର ଖେଳାଳି ରୀତାଞ୍ଜଳି ମଲ୍ଲିକ ଭିତରକୁ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି। ସାକ୍ଷୀ ପଟେଲ ଯେ 11 ନମ୍ବର ଜର୍ସିରେ ଥିଲେ, ସିଏ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପଡ଼ିଆ ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି। ଗୋଟେ ସବଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ ପ୍ରଥମାର୍ଦ୍ଧରେ ହିଁ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିଛି ଶେଖ ମଞ୍ଜୁରଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା। କଟକର ଖୁଣ୍ଟୁଣି ଠାରେ ଥିବା ରାଧା ଦାମୋଦରପୁରରେ ଅଛି ନେତା ଫୁଟବଲ ଏକାଡେମୀ। ଏଇ ବର୍ଷ ସେମାନେ ବିର୍ସା ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଆଥଲେଟିକ ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମ ରାଉରକେଲାରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଯେଉଁ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଅଛି ସେ ତାହା ଖେଳିବେ। ପୁରୀରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଗୋଟିଏ ଏକାଡେମୀ ଅଛି ନିତା ଫୁଟବଲର, ଏବଂ ଗୋଟିଏ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରଙ୍ଗ ଟିମ୍ ନେଇକି ସେମାନେ ଓହ୍ଲାଇଛନ୍ତି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ୱୁମେନ୍ସ ଲିଗ୍ରେ। ଜବମଣି ଟୁଡୁ ଟିମ୍ରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ମନୀଷା ପାନା ଟିମ୍ରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ସସ୍ମିତା ପରିଡ଼ା ଟିମ୍ରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଲକିପର ଭାବରେ। ତାଙ୍କଠୁ ଅନେକ କିଛି ଆଶା କରାଯାଉଛି। ମହିଳା ଫୁଟବଲ କଥା କହିଲେ ମହମ୍ମଦ ଶାହିଦ ଜବ୍ବାରଙ୍କୁ ବି କେହି ଭୁଲି ପାରିବେନି। ଗୁଡନ ଭାଇ, ତାଙ୍କର ଅବଦାନ ବି ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଫୁଟବଲ ଏବଂ ଭାରତୀୟ ଫୁଟବଲ ପାଇଁ ବହୁତ ଅଧିକ ରହିଛି। ଜଣେ କୋଚ୍ ହିସାବରେ ଭାରତୀୟ ସିନିୟର ମହିଳା ଦଳରେ ବି କୋଚିଂ ସେମାନେ ସେ କରିସାରିଛନ୍ତି। ସାଫ୍ ୱୁମେନ୍ସ ଚାମ୍ପିଅନସିପ୍ ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ତାଙ୍କର ପ୍ରଶିକ୍ଷଣ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିଥିଲା। ଭାରତ ଚାମ୍ପିୟନ ମଧ୍ୟ ହୋଇଥିଲା। ତେଣୁ ଏମିତି ଅନେକ କାହାଣୀ ରହିଛି ମହିଳା ଫୁଟବଲର ଏବଂ ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ସମ୍ପର୍କକୁ ନେଇକି। ଭାରତରେ ମଣିପୁର ପରେ ଯଦି କୌଣସି ଅଞ୍ଚଳରେ ମହିଳା ଫୁଟବଲ ଏତେ ପ୍ରସିଦ୍ଧି ଲାଭ କରିଛି ଏବଂ ଏତେ ଗୌରବ ଏବଂ ଏତେ ପ୍ରଶଂସା ସାଉଁଟି ଆଣିପାରିଛି, ତାହା ଓଡ଼ିଶା ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ। 39ତମ ମିନିଟ୍। ଏବେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ୱୁମେନ୍ସ ଲିଗ୍ର ଏହି ନବମ ମୁକାବିଲାରେ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ଏବଂ ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଗୋଟିଏ ବି ଗୋଲ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିନି। ଯଦି ବା ବାରମ୍ବାର ସେ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିଛି, ବାରମ୍ବାର ସେ ଚେଷ୍ଟା ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିଛି ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ତରଫରୁ। ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟିଏ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ ବି କରିଛନ୍ତି। ସାକ୍ଷୀ ପଟେଲ ଯିଏ ବାହାରକୁ ଗଲା ପରେ ତାଙ୍କ ଜାଗାରେ ରୀତାଞ୍ଜଳି ମଲ୍ଲିକକୁ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଯେଉଁ ଗୋଲର ସନ୍ଧାନ ରହିଛି ସେଥିରେ ସଫଳ ହୋଇପାରିନାହାନ୍ତି। ପ୍ରଥମାର୍ଦ୍ଧ ଶେଷ ହେବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ଦୁଇ ଦଳ ଚାହିଁବେ ଡେଡଲକ୍କୁ ଭାଙ୍ଗିବା ପାଇଁ। ଦୁଇ ଦଳ ଚାହିଁବେ ଯେଉଁ ବରାବରୀରେ ରହିଛି ସ୍କୋର ଲାଇନ୍ 0-0ର ପ୍ରଥମ ଗୋଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିବା ପାଇଁ। କିନ୍ତୁ କେଉଁ ଦଳ ପ୍ରଥମ ହେବ? ଯଦି ବା ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଛେ ଡ୍ରାଇଭର ସିଟ୍ରେ ରହିଛି ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଏହି ମୁକାବିଲାରେ। ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ପୁଣି ଥରେ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ପାଖରେ ବଲ୍, ଜ୍ୟୋତି ମାଝୀ ସାମ୍ନାକୁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ବଲ୍। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଗୌରୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଗୋଟିଏ ଆକ୍ରମଣର ଚେଷ୍ଟା ରହିବ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ପାଇଁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ବଲ୍ ବକ୍ସ ଭିତରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ କ୍ଲିୟରେନ୍ସ ଆସିଯାଇଥିଲା ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ତରଫରୁ। ଅମ୍ବାଲିକା ଚାନୁଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ବଲ୍ ଛଡ଼ାଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ, ପୁଣି ବଲ୍ ସହିତ। କିନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଲଗାତାର ଭାବରେ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟର କେଉଁ ନା କେଉଁ ଖେଳାଳି ବଲ୍ ସହିତ ଆସିଯାଉଛନ୍ତି। ପ୍ରିୟା ଓରାମ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଏରିଆ ଭିତରେ ପ୍ରବେଶ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା, ଭଲ ସ୍କିଲ୍। କିରଣଦୀପଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ବଲ୍ ଏଜ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ବକ୍ସରୁ, ପୁଣି ପ୍ରିୟା ଓରାମ ଫେରାଇଛନ୍ତି ବଲ୍ଟିକୁ ପଛକୁ। ଲମ୍ବା ସଟ୍ ନିଆଯାଇଛି। ଜ୍ୟୋତି ମାଝୀ ପୁଣି ଥରେ ସଟ୍ ଅନ୍ ଟାର୍ଗେଟ ଥିଲା ନିଶ୍ଚିତ, କିନ୍ତୁ ବହୁତ ଦୂରରୁ ନିଆଯାଇଥିବା ସଟ୍। ନା ଗତି ଥିଲା ନା ଶକ୍ତି ଥିଲା ସେ ସଟ୍ରେ। ତେଣୁ ଅନାୟାସରେ ବଲ୍ଟିକୁ ସଂଗ୍ରହ କରିବାରେ ଶ୍ୱେତପଦ୍ମା ସଫଳ ହୋଇଥିଲେ। ଏବେ ବି 0-0ର ବରାବରରେ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପୁଣି ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ଦୂରରୁ ସଟ୍ ନିଆଯାଇ ପାରୁନି ଠିକ୍ ଭାବରେ, ଏବଂ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପାଖକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ବଲ୍ଟି ଅଟକିଆ ଦିଆଯାଉଛି। ଜ୍ୟୋତି ମାଝୀ ବଲ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପହଞ୍ଚିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ବାହାରକୁ ଯିବ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଥ୍ରୋ ଇନ୍ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ପାଇଁ। ଜ୍ୟୋତି ମାଝୀ ତୁରନ୍ତ ସେ ଥ୍ରୋ ଇନ୍ଟିକୁ ନେଇଥିଲେ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଅମ୍ବାଲିକା ଚାନୁ ଲମ୍ବା ବଲ୍ ଆଗକୁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ପୁଣି ନିଜ ସାଥୀ ଖେଳାଳି ଗୌରୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡାଙ୍କୁ ବଲ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଗୌରୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ପହଞ୍ଚିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଗୋଲ ରକ୍ଷିକା ବଲ୍ଟିକୁ ସଂଗ୍ରହ କରିବାରେ ସଫଳ ହୋଇଯାଇଥିଲେ। 41ତମ ମିନିଟ୍ରେ ଏବେ ବି 0-0ର ବରାବରରେ ଏହି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍। କଳିଙ୍ଗ ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମରେ ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ ଆଥଲେଟିକ୍ ଟ୍ରାକ୍ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଯେଉଁ ଆଥଲେଟିକ୍ସ ହଡଲ୍ସର ଖେଳାଳି ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଆସିକି ପ୍ରଶିକ୍ଷଣ ନେବା ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଦେଉଛନ୍ତି। କଳିଙ୍ଗ ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମରେ ଅନେକ ଗୁଡ଼ିଏ ସେଇଭଳିଆ ହାଇ ପରଫର୍ମାନ୍ସ ସେଣ୍ଟର ଏବଂ ସ୍ପୋର୍ଟସ ହଷ୍ଟେଲ ଅଛି, ଯେଉଁଠି ଆଥଲେଟିକ୍ସ, ହକି, ସୁଇମିଂ, बैडमिंटन नुआ उद्घाटित होइछि शटल तार ना एवं ताहा निश्चित भाव शोभा बढ़ाऊँच गगन नारंग शूटिंग मध्य अछि ओडिशा टेनिस एकेडमी मध्य रही कलिंग स्टेडियम रे स्पोर्ट्स साइंस सेंटर रही अभिनव बिंद्रा टार्गेट परफॉर्मेंस सेंटर मध्य रही तेणु गोटे सबु दृष्टि देखा गले गोटे मुख्य स्पोर्ट्स हब कलिंग स्टेडियम अत्याधुनिक मानर उच्च कोटीर एवं अंतरराष्ट्रीय मानर सबु प्रकार भित्तिभूमि एवं सबु प्रकार सुविधा सुजोग रही खेलाड़ी मानक पई कलिंग स्टेडियम दुई थर लगातार हॉकी विश्वकप आयोजित करथिले 2018 रे एवं 2023 रे जो कारण कलिंग स्टेडियम विश्व स्तर रे मध्य ख्याति लाभ करिछि एठी फुटबॉल पड़िया रे जेतेबेले एथलेटिक्स भाव आसीथिला 2017 रे 22तम एशियन एथलेटिक चैंपियनशिप ताहा एठार अनुष्ठित होइथिला एवं तापरे लगातार भाव एठारे अनेक गुड़िए एथलेटिक्स एवं फुटबॉल प्रतियोगिता देखा मिली 43तम मिनिट राइजिंग स्टूडेंट टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन कटकर गोटे दल केन्दुझर गोटे दल सामना सामनी होउछंती एवं एपर्यंत मुकाबिला गोल शून्य रही still waiting to see the first goal being scored in this game. It has been that kind of an encounter where Rising Student Club, they have tried hard, they have tried their level best, but we haven't seen a goal in this game so far. Early morning start here, early Monday morning, and we are yet to see a goal. In the past as well, we have seen Odisha Women's League being a very competitive tournament. This year, with more teams coming your way, of course, Odisha Government Press Club were in action yesterday. Sports Odisha defeated them. We have team from Devgarh, Bargarh. We have team from Keonjhar here. From JODA, now they have an opportunity. Easy tap in and a goal against the run of play in the 44th minute, right before the half time. It's Tata Steel Foundation. They have scored a goal and they have taken the lead. Well, jersey number 17, he was there unmarked, Surekha Lohar, and she makes no mistake, finds the back of the net, beats the defense, and Muskan Munda, she was challenged for the first time in this game, and she failed to live up to the expectations. That was very nicely done by Surekha Lohar, and that is the reason why, right before halftime, it's Tata Steel Foundation, JODA Kendujar. They are leading by 1-0 against Rising Student Club. No one expected this coming. There was an attack on the left flank, but at the other end of the penalty area, at the second post, it was Surekha Lohar. She was standing unmarked. None of the defender closing in on her, and she had an excellent way to finish. Good job there from Surekha Lohar. No problems whatsoever. She was calm, she was composed, and the finish was perfect for her. Nails into the post, and with 2 minutes of additional time in the first half, it's Tata Steel Foundation. They have taken the lead. निश्चित भाव में बादल महाकुट को एक भल मुहूर्त थिला राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब भली गोटे बड़ दल राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब भली गोटे शक्तिशाली दल विपक्ष में हाफ टाइम रो ठीक पूर्व 1-0 गोल रो अग्रणी लाभ करवा चमत्कार प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड एवं ठीक समय रे थिले इंग्राजी रे कहा जाए बीइंग एट द राइट टाइम एट द राइट प्लेस ठीक जगह रे थिले से कारण सेठू कन्वर्ट करिबारे सफल होई पारिथिले जो सुजोग टी मिलिथिला ताको हाथ छड़ा करि नथिले एति किंतु सुजोग हाथ छड़ा होईची पास आस्थिला सेठू प्रिया ओराम करो किंतु गौरी मुंडा बॉल पर्यंत पहुंची पारि नथिले राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब एबे बराबरी रो गोल रो संधान रे रहिचंती प्रथमार्धରେ ସବୁଠାରୁ ଅଧିକ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ତରଫରୁ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିଥିଲା। ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ଶତ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିବା ପରେ ଶେଷରେ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ଥିଲା। ପ୍ରଥମ ଥର ପାଇଁ ମୁସ୍କାନ ମୁଣ୍ଡାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜର ସମ୍ମୁଖୀନ ହେବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିଥିଲା ଏବଂ ସେଥିରେ ସେ ବିଟ୍ ହୋଇଯାଇଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ଗୋଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିବାରେ ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ସଫଳ ହୋଇଥିଲା। 1-0 ଗୋଲରେ ଯୋଡ଼ା କେନ୍ଦୁଝରରୁ ଆସିଥିବା ଦଳ ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ଆଗୁଆ। କଟକର ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବକୁ ବହୁତ କିଛି ଭାବିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ। शेख मंजूर को बहुत କିଛି ଭାବିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ। ପିଙ୍କି ପୂର୍ତ୍ତିକୁ ବହୁତ କିଛି ଭାବିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ଯେତେବେଳେ ହାଫ୍ ଟାଇମ୍ ବ୍ରେକ୍ରେ ସେମାନେ ବିଚାର ବିମର୍ଶ କରିବେ। ରେଫରିଙ୍କ ହ୍ୱିସିଲ୍ ଏବଂ ଏଥି ସହିତ ପ୍ରଥମାର୍ଦ୍ଧର ଶେଷ ପ୍ରଥମାର୍ଦ୍ଧ ଖେଳର ଶେଷ ସୂଚନା ଏଠାରେ ରେଫରିଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଠିକ୍ ବିରତି ପୂର୍ବରୁ 44ତମ ମିନିଟ୍ରେ ସୁରେଖା ଲୋହାର ସ୍କୋର କରିଥିଲେ ପ୍ରଥମ ଗୋଲ। ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ଯୋଡ଼ା କେନ୍ଦୁଝର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ହାଫ୍ ଟାଇମ୍ରେ 1-0 ଗୋଲରେ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ବିପକ୍ଷରେ ଆଗୁଆ। ନେବା ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ବିରତି, ଫେରି ଆସିବା ପୁଣି ଥରେ ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟାର୍ଦ୍ଧର ସମସ୍ତ ଆକ୍ସନ ସହିତ ସ୍ପୋର୍ଟସ୍ କେପିଆଇରେ ଏବଂ ଫାଓ ଟିଭିରେ। ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ବରାବରି କରିପାରିବ କି ନାହିଁ, ସବୁ ଉତ୍ତର ମିଳିଯିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟାର୍ଦ୍ଧରେ।
सर बिस्किट खाइबे? हेलो हेलो देखिए गोटे कौन एयरटेल नेट पैक अच्छी। हाँ खाली डेटा। हाँ खाली डेटा अनलिमिटेड वैलिडिटी खाली देखिए माने वैलिडिटी मोर जा कौन एक्जिस्टिंग वैलिडिटी थी सेमती। मो नेटा पलैला भावु से
Welcome back once again, and we are here at the Kalinga Stadium with OWL, Odisha Women's League, match number 9. Rising Student Club Cuttack, they're taking on the Tata Steel Foundation from JODA. Of course, JODA is famous for mines and minerals in Kendujhar district. Has always taken with the name of JODA, and then automatically for any ODI, board bill comes up. But now it is in Rising Students half. Tata Steel Foundation have started off really well in this game. And Odisha Women's League, this is another important encounter, and good to see Tata Steel Foundation take that lead in the first half. Rising students, although they tried hard, they tried their level best, these young girls, to score a goal. They knocked at the door plenty of times in the first half, but they weren't managed to do that. And it was the team from Joda, Tata Steel Foundation. In the 44th minute, Lohar took that early lead, and they must be happy. But they now have to maintain that lead because Rising Student Club is not going to stop. They will come out with relentless attacks on the goalpost. They are a strong team. They have won the tournament the maximum number of times, along with East Coast Railway, of course. And they will have a point to prove here. You can't sit back and relax. With Tata Steel Foundation have already taken the lead. Now, Rising Student Club from the right. And she fails to get near the ball. Must be a bit disappointed on that occasion. Priya Oram, Jyoti Maji. Now a throw in. Tata Steel Foundation. And this will go out again. This is going to be another throw in. Again, not in control on that occasion. Plenty of time remaining in this game. It's still a lot of time remaining for Rising Student Club to make a comeback if they want to do so. This is turning out to be a great game of football. We have seen that understanding between the players of Rising Student Club. But interesting thing is that now here is Gauri Munda, and she didn't have that angle to go for that shot. There wasn't any opening. There was no fellow teammate as an option to pass the ball as well. She herself wanted to go for that attempt, but that is in vain. The understanding has been good between the Rising Student players. Of course, they have been playing together for a long time. They know each other from the hostel days. Here is Rising Student Club again. That attempt from a distance, that shot from outside the box, again saved by the goalkeeper. No problems whatsoever. Was an easy one for her, and she makes no mistake. The first half was goalless till the 44th minute when Surekha Lohar found the back of the net with that lovely finishing touch and making sure that Tata Steel Foundation they have a lead in this match. 40 minutes is a lot of time. Rising Student can look to equalize. Here it's a good run from the right. Again, there was an opportunity. The shot taken very early by Jyoti Maji. And that is the reason why it wasn't that effective as it was expected. They continue to search for a goal here. Rising Student Club. This will go out. It is going to be a throw in. 1-0 is the scoreline. Tata Steel Foundation from JODA in Kendujar. They are they have taken the lead, and they will definitely want to maintain that. They can't be complacent. They can't allow Rising Student Club making inroads. 5 minutes have passed in the second half. Now this continues to be really frustrating for Rising Student Club, and we can see that frustration with shoulders dropping, and the Rising Student girls getting a bit tensed, because when you are such a successful side, and you have rich history attached to your name, you're coming to play this game with a huge win against Boxe Jagabandhu club. It's never easy to go 1-0 down against a team like Tata Steel Foundation. Again, no offense to them. They have been brilliant ambassadors of football in Kendujar district, in nearby areas as well. We see a lot of talented young girls being a part of the Tata Steel Foundation, and they have provided that infrastructure, they have provided that support and that guidance under Badan Mahakur. They're playing in the Odisha Women's League, and they are here to make a mark, make a name for themselves, and they have been successful so far in leading 1-0 against a team like Rising Students. It's a very, very good display by Tata Steel Foundation. Now, can Sheikh Manzoor and his girls make a comeback here? There's a medical emergency once again. The medical assistance has been called. A slight stoppage in play. Early morning here on a Monday. The game started with a lot of promising attacks from Rising Student Club, but in the end, it was 44th minute. Surekha with that lovely finish we have been talking about. That was a great, great finish. A moment to cherish for Tata Steel Foundation when they took that lead. Now, that's a good shot from a distance, though, and it was off target, so nothing much to challenge the goalkeeper, Sweta Padma. She is having a good day at the office. Sweta Padma in the first half also two, three occasions where she was forced to make saves, and she was good at that. Absolutely brilliant, and she has been up to the mark. Full marks and all credits to her. Marshalling her troop from behind as well, being the captain of the side, has led with an example under the crossbar, has done a great job as the goalkeeper. But can now Rising Student Club go for an attack? And she was not happy with something and quick to react. Then there is another collision here right in front of our eyes. Now that is frustration. That is the need of scoring an equalizer as soon as possible. Tata Steel Foundation's lone goal just before the half time has put immense pressure on Rising Student Club. And that is what makes football that beautiful game. And this is an opportunity, not quite. Look at Sweta Padma. Once again, the presence of mind. Once again, the anticipation. Before the forward could reach the ball, Sweta Padma was alert in collecting it right in time. Still a long way to go in this game. Tata Steel Foundation should be content, should be satisfied with just one goal. Yes, Rising Student, they haven't managed to score a goal so far, but you never know. There might be a time when Rising Student can go for a flurry of goals, and we saw that in the game against Boxe Jagamundu Club of Burger. The way Rising Student Club scored one after scored back-to-back goals. Gauri Munda was brilliant. Pinky Purti, the captain, was sensational, and all of them combined to ensure that Rising Student Club they have a huge victory with a huge goal margin in their favor. Here is Rising Student Club once again. Good through ball. There might be an opportunity. Now the cross comes in. Nobody there to receive at the far post. They still have the ball in the dangerous position, but Rising Student Club they need to be more precise when it comes to the finishing in the final third. They haven't managed to be that clinical, the clinical precision that is needed when you go for an attack and try to finish things off. That cross was special, that cross was good, but there was no one who could have taken care of that. And looks like Sweta Padma was wasting some time. And there is an injury. Again, there will be a stoppage in play. Right from the center line, it is going to be a long free kick from Rising Student Club just outside the box. Rising Student girls are there in numbers, trying to create an opportunity for them. There is Ambalika Chanu. She had scored a goal as well in the previous game. It was Ritanjali Malik who was brought in on the field very soon in the first half. Now we are almost coming to the end of an hour's play here. 1 hour has passed. A rising student who scored goal after goals against Boxe Jagabandhu Club. Their tally has been goalless here. Thanks to the alert defending, the way Tata Steel Foundation they have come up with some excellent moves. They haven't allowed a rising student club an easy run inside the box. And whenever they have got one or two, they have wasted those. ପାଖାପାଖି ଗୋଟିଏ ଘଣ୍ଟାର ଖେଳ ଶେଷ ହୋଇଛି ଏବଂ ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆଶ୍ଚର୍ଯ୍ୟଚକିତ କରିଛି ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନର ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ। ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ପାଖରେ ସୁଯୋଗ ମିଳିନାହିଁ ଏ ମୁକାବିଲାରେ ଗୋଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିବାର। ଗୋଟେ ଶକ୍ତିଶାଳୀ ଦଳ ଯିଏ ଏତେ ଥର ସର୍ବାଧିକ ଥର ଏହି ପ୍ରତିଯୋଗିତାରେ ବିଜୟ ଲାଭ କରିଛନ୍ତି। ସବୁଠାରୁ ସଫଳତମ ଦଳ ପୂର୍ବତଟ ରେଳବାଇ ସହିତ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ। ପୂର୍ବ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍‌ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ବକ୍ସି ଜଗବନ୍ଧୁ କ୍ଲବ୍‌ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଚମତ୍କାର ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ ଥିଲା ତାଙ୍କ ବିପକ୍ଷରେ ଏବଂ ଗୋଟିଏ ବଡ଼ ବିଜୟ ହାସଲ କରିଥିଲେ। ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଶାନ୍ତ ରଖାଯାଇଛି। ଗୋଟିଏ ବି ଗୋଲ୍ ସ୍କୋର ନ କରିପାରିବା ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ବାଧୁଥିବ। ଅଧଘଣ୍ଟାର ଖେଳ ବାକି ଅଛି। ଏବେ ବି ସମୟ ଅଛି ଏବଂ ଅନେକ ସମୟ ଅଛି। ଫୁଟବଲରେ 30 ମିନିଟ୍ ବହୁତ ଅଧିକ ସମୟ ହୋଇଥାଏ ଏବଂ ତା ଭିତରେ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ଚାହିଁବେ କି ବରାବରୀର ଗୋଲ୍ ହାସଲ କରିବା ସହିତ ଆଗକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ବଢିପାରିବେ। ଏଠି କିନ୍ତୁ ବହୁତ ସମୟ ପରେ ଗୋଟିଏ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିପାରିଥାନ୍ତା ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନର, କିନ୍ତୁ ତାହା ହୋଇପାରିନଥିଲା। ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ସହିତ କଳିଙ୍ଗ ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମର ପୁରୁଣା ସମ୍ପର୍କ, କାରଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପ୍ରଥମ ଥର ପାଇଁ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ସୁପର ଲିଗ୍ର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଏଠାରେ ଖେଳାଯାଇଥିଲା 2018 ମସିହାରେ, ସେଠି ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଦ୍ୱାରା ପରିଚାଳିତ ଜମଶେଦପୁର ଏଫ୍ସିର ହୋମ୍ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ହିସାବରେ ଏଠାରେ ଖେଳ ହୋଇଥିଲା। ଜମଶେଦପୁର ଏଫ୍ସି ସେ ମୁକାବିଲାରେ ସୁନୀଲ ଛେତ୍ରୀଙ୍କ ନେତୃତ୍ୱାଧୀନ ବେଙ୍ଗଲୁରୁ ଏଫ୍ସିକୁ ଭେଟିଥିଲା। କିନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ସମୟରେ 2019 ପରେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଏଫ୍ସିର ଘରୋଇ ପଡ଼ିଆ ଭାବରେ କଳିଙ୍ଗ ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମ ବ୍ୟବହୃତ ହୋଇ ଆସୁଛି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ସୁପର ଲିଗ୍ରେ। ଆଗରୁ ଆଇ ଲିଗ୍ ଦଳ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ଆରୋଜ୍ର ମଧ୍ୟ ହୋମ୍ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ରହି ଆସିଛି କଳିଙ୍ଗ ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମ ଏବଂ ତା ସହିତ ସୁପର କପ୍ର ଦୁଇଟି ସଂସ୍କରଣ ଏଠାରେ ଖେଳାଯାଇ ସାରିଛି। ଖେଲୋ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଗେମ୍ସ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏଠାରେ ଆୟୋଜିତ ହୋଇଥିଲା। କିଟ୍ ଏବଂ କିସ୍ ସହିତ କଳିଙ୍ଗ ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମ ଏବଂ କଟକର ଜବାହରଲାଲ ନେହେରୁ ଇଣ୍ଡୋର ଷ୍ଟାଡିୟମ ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଭେନ୍ୟୁ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଥିଲେ ଖେଲୋ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଗେମ୍ସ 2020ରେ। ଏଠି ସୁଯୋଗ ଥିଲା ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ପାଖରେ, କର୍ଣ୍ଣରର ସଦୁପଯୋଗ କରିପାରିନଥିଲେ। ବହୁତ ଭଲ ସୁଯୋଗ ଥିଲା, ତା ପୁଣି ହାତ ଛଡା ହୋଇଛି ଏବଂ ଶ୍ୱେତ ପଦ୍ମାଙ୍କ ଗୋଲ ରକ୍ଷଣର ଯେତେ ପ୍ରଶଂସା କରାଯିବ କମ୍। ଭଲ ଅନୁମାନ ଲଗେଇଥିଲେ ଶ୍ୱେତ ପଦ୍ମା ଏବଂ ବାମ ପଟକୁ ଡେଇଁକି ବଲଟିକୁ ଅଟକେଇ ପାରିଥିଲେ। ଏଠି ପୁଣି ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ଭଲ ଥ୍ରୁ ବଲ୍, ଭଲ ପାସ୍, ସାମ୍ନାରେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଡିଫେଣ୍ଡର ବି ସଜାଗ, ସିଏ ବି ସତର୍କ, ବଲ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପହଞ୍ଚିକି କ୍ଲିୟର କରିବାରେ ସଫଳ ହୋଇଥିଲେ। ବଲଟିକୁ ଏଜ୍ ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଏରିଆ ବାହାରକୁ ନେଇ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ସେ କୋଣରୁ ଗୋଲ ଦେବା ଏତେ ସହଜ ହୋଇନାହିଁ। ଯଦି ବା ଏବେ ଗୋଟେ ବିପଦପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଜାଗାରୁ ଥ୍ରୋ ଇନ୍ଟିଏ ମିଳିଛି ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବକୁ। ବହୁତ ସମୟ ପରେ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳୁଛି ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ। ସେମାନେ ଫେରି ଚାହିଁବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁନାହାନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ ଚାହିଁବେ ଗୋଟିଏ ଗୋଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିବା ପାଇଁ। ଏଇ ସୁଯୋଗକୁ ହାତଛଡା କରିପାରିବେ ନାହିଁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଭଲ ବ୍ଲକ୍ ପୁଣି ଥରେ ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନର। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବଲ୍ ଉପରେ ନିୟନ୍ତ୍ରଣ ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନର। କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଆଟାକର ସୁବିଧା ଅଛି କି, କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଆଟାକ ପାଇଁ ଯାଇପାରିବେ କି, ତାହା ଦେଖିବା ବାକି ରହିଲା, କିନ୍ତୁ ବଲଟିକୁ ଛଡାଇ ନେବାରେ ସଫଳ ହୋଇଛି ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ। ବହୁତ ଆକ୍ସନ ଘଟିଗଲା ଗତ ଗୋଟିଏ ମିନିଟ ଭିତରେ। ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବର କ୍ରମାଗତ କର୍ଣ୍ଣର ପରେ ଥ୍ରୋ ଇନ୍, କିନ୍ତୁ କାହାର ବି କନଭର୍ସନ ଠିକ ହୋଇପାରିନଥିଲା, ଫିନିସିଂ ଠିକ ହୋଇପାରିନଥିଲା, ଗୋଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିପାରିନଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ତାପରେ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରତି ଆକ୍ରମଣ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ମିଳିଥିଲା ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନର, କିନ୍ତୁ ତାହା ମଧ୍ୟ ଅଟକେଇ ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା। 64ତମ ମିନିଟରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିଛି ଏହି ମୁକାବିଲା। 1-0 ଗୋଲର ବ୍ୟବଧାନ ଏବେ ବି ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନ ସପକ୍ଷରେ ରହିଛି। Tata Steel Foundation now going for another attack from the left. It was a good move once again. They have done a decent job in this game. Their performance has been praiseworthy. Time and again, they have got the ball, they have managed to keep the possession with them. There's been good understanding, and that one moment when they got an opportunity, it was converted really well. Now, a throw in. Throws it into the box. Clearance has come in, but still with Tata Steel Foundation, they can still continue to trouble. Although Rising Students' defense is compact. Another chance here, and it has not gone out. So goalkeeper will collect it. Football Association of Odisha, they have some good plans in promoting the sport. They have done that before. Odisha has been successful in football. We might see more Odia boys in the ISL teams as well. We have players like BK Oram playing in Northeast United FC. Tom Kadarabag, of course, the Jharsuguda lad he is a part of the ISL squad for Odisha FC. Durant Cup have some good ODI players in their ranks. We have seen in the past Odisha FC's ODI lads representing the club in the Durant Cup, one of the prestigious and one of the oldest football tournaments in the world. So there is a lot of growth happening. Players have gone on to play in the junior side, men's and women's, of course, more in women's. The way women's football has gained popularity. Now we have spoken about Ali in Kendrapada, but also in various pockets in the tribal hinterlands of Odisha, in Sundargarh, in Mayurbhanj, in Devgarh, in Bargarh district in the western part of the state. And it has a huge potential when it comes to the promotion of sports among many villages across the state. The grassroots needs to be strong, and that is the aim of Football Association of Odisha. They have done that in the past, and they will continue to do that, continue to nurture talents. And all those organizations like Nita Football Academy, like Tata Steel Foundation, they will continue working hard for the betterment, for the development, for the improvement of facilities, of training equipment, and many things related to the game of football. This beautiful sport needs to reach places. And someday, like the FIFA Under 17 Men's World Cup and Under 17 Women's World Cup in 2017 and 2022, respectively, we might see the senior international competition of FIFA coming to India very soon. The dream of watching the senior men's and senior women's teams participating in a FIFA World Cup remains the same. Here is an attack from Rising Student. Excellent attack. Almost a goal. Hits the side netting. Sweta Padma had anticipated. She had come forward, and one good thing that she did on that occasion is that she reduced that angle from which that shot could have been taken. That was a good move from Rising Student Club. But Sweta Padma with that excellent effort, and there was a slight deflection as well. That is the reason why it hit the side netting. It has gone out for a corner. Yes, the Rising Student Club, they still have a chance, but that was very nicely done by the goalkeeper of Tata Steel Foundation. Now into the box again. Rising Student girls are still there. They're still there to put pressure. Inside it, it will go out this time. Another corner. This is a relentless attack. This is the search for the equalizer. Rising Student Club. They are still trailing in this game with 20 minutes remaining after this. Into the box again. This time, it is a chance of a counter attack. Look at that run. That long ball forward. This is a very good run from Tata Steel Foundation. All the Rising Students defenders are quick enough to get back or to fall back. But that was a good turnover. They would have used this opportunity to put more pressure on Rising Student. But look at that. They are playing that formation, they're maintaining that really well. They're very compact and good understanding as well from Rising Student. Is there another opportunity? Is this still in play? Yes, it is in play. Jersey number 12 here for Rising Student. She wanted to enter the penalty area, came in very close. It has gone out again. Will be a throw in now for Tata Steel Foundation. Long ball into the box. Header is off target. That was a good move from Rising Student once again and almost the equalizer. They came in very close. It was an excellent attempt. From the right flank, the cross came in. She was standing right in front of the goal post, and that could have been the equalizer for Rising Student. So close, yet so far. Rising Student and their wait for the equalizer continues. More than 25 minutes in the second half. They are still searching for the equalizer. Not quite sure what the discussion was inside the dressing room during the halftime break. Again, the shot was taken. But once again, it was from outside the box. Once again, it was from a distance where no power or pace involved. And that makes it easier for the goalkeeper to collect it gleefully. She had no problems whatsoever. 73rd minute, it's a lead in favor of Tata Steel Foundation. Rising Student, they're trying hard. This sporting institution from Cuttack has produced many footballers, many women's footballers, of course, the former IWL champions. And not only that, they've produced cricketers, those who have gone on to play in the Indian Premier League. The likes of Haradhar Das, Biplab Samantrai, both of them were part of Rising Student Club during their playing days. And from football, we had Sasmita Malik, who had represented Rising Student Club and gone on to play for India, bring laurels for the state. Once again, there was a defender. Heads it out. Rising Student. Now Tata Steel Foundation, they have the ball. Can they go for a counter attack? They maintain that discipline. Look at that. Jersey number 9 here for Tata Steel Foundation as they try to move forward. They still have the possession with them. Although Rising Student can clear the ball quickly because they're defending in numbers, but while doing that, they're not getting enough options in their forward line. Now looking to make this one count. Rising Student Club. They have the ball. Here is Rising Student once again. Goes forward, goes ahead. Rising Student again. Gauri Munda with that cross. And it has gone out of the playing area. In fact, it was in play, not quite sure about it. The referee blew the whistle on that occasion First instance, it looked like it had gone out of the playing area, but then the way the attacks came from both the sides, Rising Student, in fact, they tried to go for that, but it has gone out for a corner. So they will be happy. They have got a set piece here. They've got a corner to convert. Will this be the equalizer? Will this be the goal that Rising Student girls are searching for at this point in time? It comes in. Shot being taken from a distance, but away from the goalpost. She tried her level best. She tried to go for it from a distance, but no damage done. And Rising Students' wait continues.
हाँ ओहो नहीं जाते तो मैसेज तो दो हाँ कौन लगेगा हाँ 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 ले जा हाँ ले जाना तो कितना हाँ वो का
Continuous attack here. Once again, Rising Student with that. And an attacker was closing in on the goalkeeper on that occasion. But again, she collected it without any difficulties. Time remaining 23 minutes from here. We'll have to see what is the injury time given as well. Looks like the goalkeeper is having some issue. Remember, the goalkeepers are allowed to get treatment inside the field of play. They are the only privileged ones who can get that. Otherwise, you have to go to the sideline to receive any kind of treatment. Dominance continues in this game for Rising Students, but they are still searching for that equalizer. They have kept possession. They've had the maximum number of attacks on the opponent's goal post. They have knocked the door multiple times, but so far they haven't got that desired result of a goal. It was a lead that was taken just before the half time by Tata Steel Foundation, and they have maintained that so far. 10 minutes to go in this game. Can Rising Student Club score the equalizer? Still searching for the same. Tata Steel Foundation are very happy defending at this point in time. They know that they have got that lead already. They want to keep that intact till the end of the game. and they have managed to do that very successfully so far. Now, last 10 minutes are going to be very interesting. Now, this is the most interesting passage of play because you haven't seen a team like Rising Student Club trailing in Odisha Women's League more often. Of course, when there is a team like a strong team like Odisha Police or Nita Football Academy, or even in the last year's IWL champions in Odisha Football Club, Rising Student is one of the most successful teams in the history of the competition. And it's great to see that Tata Steel Foundation, they have come out all guns blazing against them, took that lead just before the half time, and have forced to keep them quiet till the in the second half as well. Now the cross comes in from a distance from the left flank. It was a right-footed cross, trying to find maybe Kiran Deep was there at the goal mouth, but wasn't able to do so. And again, Sweta Padma Sahu, the Tata Steel Foundation goalkeeper, she was happy to collect the ball without any problems whatsoever. Less than 10 minutes now on the clock. I'm not sure what is going to be the injury time. Good through ball here, but no one there to receive. Now, Sheikh Manjoor will have a lot to discuss, a lot to decide, a lot to think upon when they will meet after the game or maybe before the previous game. He and his girls, they need to come out with some other plan. Now, Tasta Steel Foundation, they have given a check to the Rising Students Club. Long free kick here. Taken quickly, not into the box, not there to trouble the opposition side. Now, this shot, this cross, or this pass rather, will go away from the striker who was making a run into the box. Swetapadma allowing it to go through as well because time is not a factor to worry for Tata Steel Foundation because they already are on the lead. They will want to run down the clock, whereas Rising Student Club will want to make sure that they score the equalizer as soon as possible. Time is running out for them. Less than 4 minutes to go. Rising Student Club. Is it going to be a defeat for them? Who'd have thought that there will be a situation where Tata Steel Foundation will be in the driver's seat and now already on the front foot at this point in time. They have made Rising Student Club to worry, to get tensed with this performance of Tata Steel Foundation. It's been very impressive, really impressive indeed from them. Multiple opportunities were created by Rising Student Club. None of them were converted. And it's been that kind of a day early in the morning, and Rising Student Club under the hammer. They need to see through this passage. Tata Steel Foundation, they know that they have done a great job defending for 88 minutes in this game. Of course, after taking the lead, they were more compact in defense. They were more focused towards their defensive line. Now, what's gonna be the strategy for Rising Student Club? In the 89th minute, we're already coming towards the close of this game. This is a long tournament. Remember, there are matches in February and March as well. We will see more action. We will see more drama in the Odisha Women's League. Always an important tournament for many players from this tournament. They have gone on to play in the Indian Women's League. They have gone on to play in the national team as well. Know the importance of this tournament, and it's a great thing to see that a team from JODA Keunjhar is challenging Rising Student Club's authority in this tournament. What a way to wake up on a Monday morning and watch this game with Rising Student Club already with all the name, fame, and most number of titles in the tournament. And you see in the 90th minute, they are trailing by a goal against Tata Steel Foundation. This is a great thing for the girls from Keunjhar. Could have been yet another chance. Rising Student Club, time and again, trying to prove things, trying to showcase why they are the best, but they haven't been able to do so. 4 minutes of added time. A corner here in the injury time for Rising Student Club. These 4 minutes are going to be important. These 4 minutes are crucial for them. Can they score the equalizer? Rising Student Club. Here they come once again. From the right. But there was a deflection, maybe. It has gone out. From Gauri Munda to Priya Oram to Pinky Purti, the captain, Ambalika, Chanu, Kirandeep, everyone must be a bit disappointed because it was Surekha Lohar, the jersey number 17 from Tata Steel Foundation, in the very last minute of the first half. Just before that, in the 44th minute, she scored that goal. And after that, it has been a sedate passage. On a couple of occasions, Rising Student Club, they came very close of scoring a goal, but they haven't managed to do so. Very effective performance here from Tata Steel Foundation. Badal Mahakod, he must be very happy. Sweta Padma Sahu, the goalkeeper herself. It was a fantastic performance by her throughout the game. Maintaining a clean sheet till the 92nd minute is no mean feat, and Sweta Padma Sahu must be very proud of her. But here is an opportunity, but she was offside. She was offside. The flag went up very quickly on that occasion. 2 more minutes to go on the clock. Rising Student Club. Frustrating moments. These are desperation creeping in for Rising Student Club. ସେଇ ବରାବରୀର ଗୋଲର ସନ୍ଧାନରେ ରାଇଜିଂ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ ଏବେ ବି ପୁଣି ଥରେ ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଏରିଆ ଭିତରେ ପ୍ରବେଶ କରିଛନ୍ତି। ଠିକ୍ ବାହାରୁ ସଟ୍ ନେବା ପାଇଁ କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି। ବଲ୍ ଉପରେ ନିୟନ୍ତ୍ରଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପୁଣି ଥରେ ଯୋଡାରୁ ଆସିଥିବା ଟାଟା ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଫାଉଣ୍ଡେସନର। ଏହି ଦଳ କେନ୍ଦୁଝରର ଏହି ଦଳ ଆଜି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଆଶ୍ଚର୍ଯ୍ୟଚକିତ କରିଛି। କେନ୍ଦୁଝରର ଏହି ଦଳ ଆଜି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରଭାବିତ କରିଛି ନିଜ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ ସହିତ। ସୁରେଖା ଲୋହାର ସ୍କୋର କରିଥିଲେ ସେଇ ପ୍ରଥମ ଗୋଲ୍ 44ତମ ମିନିଟରେ ଏବଂ ତାପରେ जोड़ार टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन गोटे भी सुजोग देना राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब को गोल स्कोर करिवार। एठी थ्रो इन गोटे खतरनाक पोजीशन रो थ्रो इन निया जायछि। क्रॉस आसीछि, हेडर रो प्रयास रहिबो। हेड बॉल बाजी थिला मुंडरे निश्चित, किंतु टार्गेट रे रखि पारि नथिले। शेष मिनिट आडको अग्रगति करूछि एई मैच। शेष मिनिट ही मुकाबलार एई शेष किछि मुहूर्त रे राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब रो आउ गोटे आक्रमण। बॉल पुणी बाहर को जायछि। शॉट दूररू श्वेत पद्मा को पाई कौनसी असुविधा होई नथिला। शॉट सेठी थिला प्रीति यादव कर, किंतु अनायास रे बॉल टी को संग्रह करिबारे सफल होइतिले। शेष किछि सेकेंड। टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन पाखरे बॉल एबे पेनल्टी एरिया बहुत पाखक आसथिले। बॉक्स भीतर को पसिबा पूर्व प्रीति यादव बॉल पर्यंत पहुंची जाइथिले। बॉल टी को क्लियर करदेबे निश्चित। 20 सेकेंड रु कम समय बाकी एई मैच रे। टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन कौन एही स्कोर लाइन को बजाय रखि पारिबे? 10 सेकेंड रु कम समय। चमत्कार प्रदर्शन है। टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन निश्चित भाव में गर्वित अनुभव करुथिबे आज जेमती प्रदर्शन करिसेंती। 44तम मिनिट रे सही गोल। एबे खाली औपचारिकता बाकी एई मुकाबले रे शेष व्हिसल को अपेक्षा रेफरिंग कर। ओडिशा वुमेन्स लीग रो ही मैच देखंतु राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब रो खेलाड़ी माने केते निराश अछंती। फुल टाइम व्हिसल रेफरिंग करो। टाटा स्टील फाउंडेशन जोड़ा केन्दुझर चमत्कार प्रदर्शन करी 44तम मिनिट रे सुरेखा लोहार करिथिबा गोल बल रे राइजिंग स्टूडेंट क्लब कटक भली गोटे बड़ दल को परास्त करिसेंती। ओडिशा वुमेन्स लीग this Monday you wake up to a surprise. It's Rising Student Club. They have been beaten by Tata Steel Foundation from JODA. Congratulations to the girls from Kendujhar for putting up a fantastic show here at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. This was Odisha Women's League match number 9 between Tata Steel Foundation and Rising Student Club with a brilliant victory in favor of Tata Steel Foundation. Thanks to Surekha Lohar and thanks to their goalkeeper for putting up a great show. Congratulations to the match officials for this game. Of course, Odisha Women's League by Football Association of Odisha here at the Kalinga Stadium in association with the Sports and Youth Services Department, Government of Odisha. This is the full-time score with Tata Steel Foundation winning this game thanks to a goal just before the half-time. It's a 1-0 victory against Rising Students Club from Cuttack. Action will continue as Tarini Football Academy, another team from Kendujhar, will be up against Kit and Kiss of Bhubaneswar. 3 p.m. today. Do join us for all the action on Sports KPI in the Odisha Women's League. से पर्यंत मते एवं स्पोर्ट्स केपीआई रो पूरा टीम को अनुमति दियंतु। नमस्कार, जय जगन्नाथ, विदाय।